Hello, duelists. My name is Exor. Just bringing you a quick deck profile of the Springfield Regional slash local tournament, like I guess store qualifier tournament deck profile. So really quick, I'm playing Trickstars. So triple Candina, main searcher, 2 Lycras, 3 is Bricky. You really only need 2. The 1 Lily Bell, really quick. 2 purple, because I'm playing Mekk Knights with it. So this was phenomenal. Ratios are pretty good too. So 2 and 2, 2 blue sky, 1 yellow star, 1 red, and 1 indigo. Just because this sets up a better link play. This can pop monsters. This can pop spells and traps. Triple Ash, triple Droll, because you're also playing Droll combo as well with the Incarnation. 2 Terras because that 2. Triple Light Stage. This card is amazing. I like locking down strikes and a whole bunch of other things with it. So it just basically helps you go off, especially if you need OTK. 2, I win this turn. It's called Scapegoat. 2 Twin Twisters because Altergeist, Paleo, and anything that plays back row is bad, and I don't feel like dealing with it. 2 Call by the Grave because we don't like hand traps and we like hitting stuff in the graveyard. 2 tech choices, didn't really come up, but it's there for Thunder Dragons if need be, Forbidden Chalice. Also for Thunder Dragons, or excuse me. So this is a searchable monster reborn Warlord Succession. I use this if I'm going second, I'll get this one. If I'm going first, I get the other piece, which is Secret. So this is like a pseudo skill drain if I set it up with Indigo, and this can enable the OTK with Boral Sword. Triple, most expensive card in the deck, Infinite Impermanence, because the card is literally stupid. Turns off so many traps for me. It also turns off Rivalry and like Floodgates that I can't deal with. And finally, triple, the most hated card, one of the most hated cards in the game besides Firewall. Also the extra deck. Oh, that was Incarnation, by the way. So extra deck wasn't too bad. 2 Mekk Knight, Morningstar. Nobody really reads it, so they just run into it. Hopefully it dies. Guess what? It doesn't, because it's not in the same column, and it's funny. And this also sets up the said Boral Sword combo. 1 Trismania. This actually came up, I think once in my Springfield Regional and once in today's qualifier. I could just burn. If I can't kill somebody, I just do an extra 500. Just link off Boral Sword and just make Trismania. This also works against True Draco. Unicorn, Phoenix, and one sec. Cerberus, utility cards, also helps linking. Borreload. Because I'm playing Scapegoat, I need somebody to go to like this. So these are my, I guess, link ones that I need to make it. Never came up, but I do have access to the Firewall OTK. Never came up, hopefully, because I don't feel like dealing with Scapegoats and stuff like that, so I just put this in for blowing up full boards. So yeah. Also, it could have came up that I could have burned somebody for like original, like an easy like 3K or something like that, or 2K. Hope with Shinnigan because I don't like Holly Angel. Holly Angel's slow, and I'd rather pump my cards. So yeah. New card that I'm trying out, Triple Burst, because if there's anything that happens in battle, I can just negate it, and it does piercing damage. So if it goes to time, I can just use this. And finally, Mekk Knight Spectrum Supreme. Sky Strikers have a hard time getting rid of this, and it's pretty good. It's so easy to make too. And finally, side deck. Triple evenly matched. This wins games against Paleo and Altergeist if they don't see a way to stop this. The extra twisters in the side, 2 mind control, and 2 enemy controllers. Excuse me. This card won me a game. Like if I can't deal with something major, especially going second, like if they're playing a lot of boss monsters, then I just throw this in, take it, and just link it. It makes it a lot easier for me. Teching 2 Necro Valley. Hear me out on this. This does conflict a little bit with Incarnation and some of my Reborns, but I'm thinking about it. If it does work, I'm gonna keep trying it. If not, I'll just switch it out. Imperial Iron Walls, because I can die to an evenly match, and Thunder Dragons are still a thing, so I'm still siding against it. This is also, the Necro Valley is also for Thunder Dragons because they can't banish for anything, so yeah. And then finally, Thunder Dragons. Don't feel like dealing with them, so I just throw in Lancias, and especially like graveyard-based decks or anything that revolves on banishing. Said maybe like Ren Maju. I just play Lancia on their standby or something. If I know what they're playing, then I just throw that in. So,
Any shout-outs?
Shouts to Louis Polo for recording my video. No shoutouts to Ciro because he sucks at holding his camera.
The video.
You better not. So shouts to Takeover Games. Great team. We're always looking for more people and stuff. We're always recruiting. Well, yeah, we are because we're more of a family base. Shoutouts to Will, like shoutouts to my team basically. I already said that. And shoutouts to Nova Games because they're hosting the tournaments. And I think that's it. Thank you very much, Louis.
Sounds good.